Check 1 2, mic test 1 2, check. Oh, it's warm. Volume. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Made it. Welcome in, y'all. Oh, I'm on the wrong overlay. Oops. Wow. Okay. Turn that one off. Just kidding. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Welcome in. First of all, I just want to say thank you for being here. Hi, Chantel. Hi. Hi, Ninja. Hi, Kelly. Kelly, thank you so much for the 16 months. Did I see your subscription notification? 16 months. I know, Kelly. Thank you so much. We'll get into the alerts and all that, chat. I just, I felt... Here, I'm gonna pause the music for a bit. Before we get started, I just want to take some time to breathe a bit and kind of set my intentions for this stream. If you haven't been keeping up with the news lately here in America, something tragic happened, yet another mass shooting, and this time that unfortunately involved children. If that is a trigger thing for you, I totally respect if you need to step away or whatnot. But yeah, I kind of debated whether I wanted to stream tonight. I mean, I know it was on the schedule, obviously, but then things unfolded. But here's the thing, chat. Music heals. That's what I believe in. But before the stream begins, I just would like to take the time to just set my intentions for the stream, and if you'd like to join me, you can. I just hope that we continue on this journey tonight, spreading love and light all around as much as we can, and may the music that we get to play tonight fill our hearts and possibly bring some sort of positivity or comfort in any way. So yes, that's what we're gonna do tonight. Hi Ninja again. Coggles, thank you for being here. Rondi, hi Rondi. Kelly, thank you for the 16 months. Where's the button? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah, Kelly, not Clarkson. There we go. Hi, Edie. Thank you for... Hi, Jamie. Welcome to Jamie. Trombones. Let us lift that weight off your chest. Thank you. What's up, Jack? I hope y'all are having a good week so far. It's been, like, semi-productive. I don't know, chat. Like, yesterday, I kind of fell into a bit of a unmotivated rut. Like, I got stuff done, but I didn't do much. And then today, it's kind of similar. But I don't know. I'm just sort of like, whatever. At some point, you just kind of surrender to it, and just whatever you can bring to the table is that's it. Chantel, thank you. Yes, light is for the victims and the victims' family. Hi, Alice. Welcome in. So I'm not entirely sure how this stream is going to pan out, chat. We're going to play music. That is what I know to be true. It's warm. A lot warm tonight in the booth, in the doghouse. So I have the fan on. Alice, thank you so much for the 24 months. I like your shirt. Oh, this one? This one? Thank you so much for the 24 months. I appreciate you, Alice. And thanks for sending me like those reels on Instagram. They definitely brought a smile to my face today at a time where I need it. The fan is ASMR. But if I put it too close to our bones, then you get the sound of like, oh, I'm in a hurricane or something. But gosh, you know, when summer comes around, which is, you know, gonna be here before we know it, I don't know how I'm gonna stream in here. It's gonna be hot. Nah, it's the ocean. Do you ever like pick up a seashell and like listen to the ocean? I think it's really cool. Oh my goodness, so much is happening here. I'm gonna give a hug for everybody. Regine, thank you so much for the 23 months. Sending love and light to everyone here. Thank you, Regine. I appreciate it. I hope you are well. Thank you for being here. Thanks for 23 months. I appreciate the continued support. PDX with the 27 months. Let's go. PDX, look what I'm wearing. How fitting. Thank you for 27 months. And a level 1 hype train. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'm trying to figure out. Let's see. Rondi, I think you should decide all your choice songs. Whatever helps you always helps me too. I know other ways. Rondi, thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was like thinking like, well, how do I want to set the tone for tonight? Thank you, Regine. I wouldn't say I'm like dandy, but I'm hanging in there, and I hope you are too. I don't know how much you've been watching the stream, but a few minutes ago I kind of just took a second to take a breath and set my intentions for the stream, and I just want to lead with love and light, and I'm hoping that the chat and people that come in here, whether you're new or old, that they continue to share that positive energy as well. Your own mood, your own vibe. Yeah. I like it. My own mood, my vibe. My mood, my vibe. Same, I'd be down for Michael's choice stream. You think so? You really want me to have all the power where I get to choose every single thing? Yeah. There's definitely a lot on my heart, Chad, I'll say that. Wow, Alice, you're actually giving me power. Okay. Dude, hell yeah. Okay, cool. I like the energy. All right. Let's see. Please sing your heart out. I will try. I strive to do that every stream. Listen, chat, I'm going to be 100% transparent with y'all. It's tough right now. Just everything that's happening. I feel overwhelmed. I feel like in a way, and this is just me like verbalizing whatever's in my head, but I feel like in a way it was sort of already not anticipating, I wouldn't say anticipating, but like, you know, when your body or your emotions kind of sense something's on, you know, up ahead. I had that feeling yesterday. I don't know, you can call it my spidey sense or something. Michael just needs his man sword and lightning. Oh wait, hold on. Look what we got from my my niece's 10th birthday bash. Hold on, PDX, you'll love this. Speaking of sword, I think we had these at my cousin's graduation. Wedding last year, but they had. It's a different case here. Hello? I'm stuck. Is it a crown? No, it's these. Oh, I need to be careful because some people might be sensitive to flashing lights, but it's these things. Pesky Cable, absolutely. My next album is going to be called that, PDX. Pesky Cable. You know, it's crazy. I felt something was going to happen today. Yeah, I don't blame you, Regine. I definitely felt like something yesterday. I don't know. Call it my spidey sense or whatnot. Thank you for that level 1 hype train chat. I appreciate it. You do you. Sing what's on your heart. Yes. Yes. Chat, I hope you believe that music heals, because I do. I should do. Let's see. Instead of turning tables, I'll be pesky cables. I like that. And if someone has any tips on better cable management, I feel like it's this booth started out with good intentions to have like good cable management, but now it's just it's that pesky cable by Michael Barnum. Kelly, thank you so much for the resub. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I call it my intuition, but you can call it spidey senses too. You just need Velcro and cable boxes. Remember, I think Regina, I told you I have cable boxes. I have two big cable boxes, and I have one in my room. And for the most part, they work really well. But as I started getting other gear in here, it kind of has gone insane. It's not as bad as when it used to be in the living room. It's really hard for me not to run over cables in my chair. Oh yeah, I hate that. That makes me so mad. There've been times where like the wheels of this of the chair would be on my instrument cable, and not fun. Okay, I feel it's been so long since I've been here, so sorry. No, Kelly, listen, don't you ever apologize for not being here. I mean, we love when you're here, but I understand. Like, you're human. You have things going on, as you should. You have a life. So please, do not ever apologize. This goes for anyone in here. If you can't make a stream, and you got to take care of something, that's fine. That's fine. What's up, Dohai? Hopefully I see you perform on Thursday, dude. Are you coming through? Okay, yeah. Mods, let's make a note to figure out what to do for Thursday, because I have a gig that evening, and I'm going to try. It'd be cool if I could stream it. I'd like to attempt it. It's about a 3-hour gig on Thursday. So at some point we'll vote on that, maybe. Who changed this? Hello? Okay. Riri the Dino, hi. Gig on Thursday. Yes, Edie. And it's at a new place. I've never played there before. That's right, Regine. Dohai gifting us up to Riri. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay. All right. Welcome to the Barnum Club, Riri. I did, Regine, but this is their other location. Thursdays when Regina's breaking in. Where is she breaking in? Dohai, what are you doing? Thank you for gifting that up to Usually Vibin. Vibin, yo. I don't know if Vibin's in here or lurking, but yes. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, the gig is free. If y'all are around, come on down. To organize my cables. Oh, never mind. You're not coming over to see me. You're actually you're just coming over to help organize my cables. I wonder if any of y'all out there are like organizer? What? Like are into organization and such. Like, are you a Marie Kondo? Like, if that's you. You'll go to my house on Thursday? I won't be here on Thursday. I'll be at my gig. Yeah, the word was organizer. But I was trying to make like a word, like a new word out of it, but I couldn't. Okay. I actually think my folks might be, I think they might drop by after work, because it's when I'm playing is right when they get off. That's right, Rondi, IRL gig. Should we bring Bao? Should we bring Bao on Thursday? Bao, do you want to go? Do you want to go to the gig, Bao? Oh, yes, you do. Oh, yeah, you do. You can say hi to everybody. I'll put you next to the tip jar so that we get more tips. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. Okay. I should do that. Why haven't I brought Bao to my gigs? Let's see. We'll do an experiment. We'll put Bao next to the tip jar and see what we get. Poor thing never gets to go anywhere. Not by choice. I just forget. Okay. What about Pengy? Pengy's got to be on guard for the booth. I just imagine Michael just talking about during the gig instead of the audience. I mean, Alice, it's no different than what I already do at my gigs. When there's a dog, I'm like, oh, hi. Oh, hi. Hello, dog. Oh, what's your name? Oh, hi. And then I just forget what I'm doing. It's facts. Regina's been there. She knows. All right, here we go. Okay, me and Pengy will do cable management. Okay, cool. You hear that, Pengy? You're on cable management. You got some work to do. All right. Thought this song might be fitting. If you know it, sing along. Come by the fire, lay down on your head. My love, I see you growing tired, so sit the bad day by the bed and rest a while. Your eyes can close. You don't have to do a thing but listen to me sing. I know you miss the world, the one you knew, the one where everything made sense, because you didn't know the truth. That's how it works, till the bottom drops out and we learn we're all just hunters seeking solid ground. Don't stop trying to find me here amidst the chaos. Though I know it's blinding, there's a way out. Say out loud, we will not give up on love now. No fear, don't you turn like Orpheus, just stay here. Hold me in the dark, and when the day appears, we'll say we did not give up on love today. I'll show you good, restore your faith. I'll try and somehow make a meaning of the poison in this place. Convince you love, don't breathe it in. You were written in the the stars that we are swimming in, and it has no name, no guarantee. It's just the promise of a day I know that some may never see, but that's enough. If the bottom drops out, I hope my love was someone else's solid ground. Don't stop trying to find me here amidst the chaos. Though I know it's blinding, there's a way out. Say out loud, we will not give up on love now. No fear, don't you turn like Orpheus, just stay here. Hold me in the dark, and when the day appears, we'll say we did not give up on love today. We'll say we did not give up on love today. We'll say we did not give up on love. Don't stop trying to find me here amidst the chaos. Though I know it's blinding, there's a way out. Say out loud, we will not give up on love now. No fear, don't you turn like Orpheus, just stay here. Hold me in the dark, and when the day appears, we'll say we did not give up on love today. We'll say we did not give up on love today. I absolutely love that song. That is Orpheus by Sarah Bareilles. Okay. 2022 Get Michael Hidalgo. Kelly. Yes, absolutely. Meanwhile, Michael makes fun of me calling the dogs the cutest things. I mean, whatever. Michael with a dog. Not just any dog. It's Milosh. 10K follows equals doggo. I don't know. Kelly. We'll find out soon enough. By the way, the magic number is 9915. That's where we're at right now, chat. I don't know what the math is, but we're close to 10K than we were yesterday. I'll tell you that. Hi, Kate. We crying tonight. Kate, it ain't a Barnum Machine if we ain't crying, right? Why you always crying? Because I'm human. 85 more. There you go. Kate, thank you so much for being here. Y'all check out Graciously Kate, another incredible music streamer with a beautiful voice. I don't know why, but every time I see you now, Kate, I think of lucky bird inside a gilded cage, golden words spoke by an ancient sage. Everything. I can't do it as good as you. Why should I want to be free to climb a tree and ponder, free to wander? I freaking love Alan Menken. There is no desire I hold fonder than to be Simply me. Madriana, thank you so much for 46 months. That's a lot of months, in your words. That's a lot of months. What's a Jasmine with Aladdin, right? Exactly. Exactly. Where's Madriana's button? Hello? 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 Can we get some hugs from Adriana? Adriana, I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the 46 months. I appreciate you very, very much. For the math, it's 3 years and some change. Yeah. I think this July or August-ish will be 4 years that I've been on Twitch. 4 years. Bruh. That's like high school. That's like college. We should have like a ceremony. 4 years. I'll tell you what. Things after high school don't feel as long in terms of the time. You know, like high school felt like double the amount, even though it's 4 years. But then college came around. It's pretty quick. You did hug Coggles. I love spending time with... Oh, yes! Adriana got to meet Coggles and Alice. That's amazing. I had a little FOMO. It's okay. It's okay because I got to meet Coggles and Alice when I went to PDX and PDX as well last year. Be Next Door. Hi, Be Next Door. And Panda. Yes. And word on the street is we may be back. We may be back in Oregon this summer. You just graduated from university this early May. Let's go, Lolo Frosty. Congratulations. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. If there's anyone in here that resubbed and if you want to hear something, I'm talking to you, Madriana, Regine, PDX, Kelly, Vitamin C. That song makes me sad, Kate, because like you listen to the lyrics. I remember hearing it and I'm like, it makes me sad. Portland oregano. That's right. I think that's what I learned when I went to Oregon last year. Is you call yourselves oreganos, right? Oh, I see you, Regine. We'll add that for you. Mods, I got it. I can do it. Good streamer. Haha! I did it. Ooh, Kelly. Be kind. Yes. I'll do this one. And then, mods, you can do the rest. That's... Excuse me? That's... Hello? That's not what I put. Hold on. Tekamuna. We will remove Stand By Me. There we go. I don't know why it put Stand By Me. Hello. Okay. Coggles, do you want to add hello? I don't want to do your job. Is it called Friends Forever? No, it's called the Graduation Song. Listen to these lyrics. This makes me sad. By the way, if you finished school, congratulations. What will you be? Exactly, Frosty. I'm not even 25 anymore, bro. I'm turning 30 plus 1. What's up, Kate? Oh gosh. We pronounce Oregon as Oregon. Or. No, I just sound like a seal. Congratulations, Be Next Door. Wait, okay, what? What's happening? Okay. Where's Nick to play the the string part? Kate said that both the things that you said was the title. Oh. That's Kennedy. You're absolutely right, Alice. It's the same progression. And so we talked all night about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25. I keep thinking times will never change. Keep on thinking, think we'll always be the same. But if we leave this year, we won't be coming back. No more hanging out, cause we're on a different track. And if you got something that you need to say, you better say it right now, cause you don't have another day. Cause we're moving on and we can't slow down. These memories are playing like a film without sound. And I keep thinking of the night in June. Didn't know much of love, but it came too soon. And there was me and you, and we got real blue. Stay at home, talking on the telephone. We get so excited and we get so scared, laughing at ourselves, thinking life's unfair. And this is how it feels, sing. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. This is sad. And as our lives change, come whatever, we will still be friends forever. Vibin, I just finished my finals today, but I'm only a sophomore, so I still got 2 years. Vibin, you got this. Also, you got a gifted stuff from Dohai. Okay, I can't sing the rest of the song. It's too sad. Since my move, they want to start my Twitch journey. What? Virginia, you want to try that sentence again? Yo, what's up, Darren? We up in this piece. What's up? Can I get a shout for Darren, please? Darren, how's the Twitch journey? I've been missing your streams. I have no idea when you stream, but welcome to the Barnwell stream. We were taking a trip down memory lane and singing that iconic song that haunted many of us whenever we left a school, like high school, middle school, and that's Vitamin C's Graduation. The want to start my Twitch journey. I thought you meant to say they. You can't come at me, bro. It kind of looks weird. It's grammatically weird. I think Grammarly be like, what? What are you trying to say? Most people don't know that song, actually, Michael. I know. Isn't it crazy? You real OG if you know that song. No worries, man. I had a good stream. I post my schedules week to week, so it's always very... nice. Okay, cool. There you go. Y'all, check out Darren right here. Fairly new music streamer to Twitch. You first saw them on the Mogul House channel. Super talented. I pretty sure I'm following. Let me double check. Oh, you were live 4 hours ago. Oh, now I'm following. That's my bad, bro. There we go. Okay, cool. I got him. Flamin', there was a hype train, but it took off. See, Michael, everyone understood me but you. Well, call me a rebel, Wilson. Okay. Let's see. Supermarket Flowers. Let's do it. This was your request, right, Regine? You just want me to stream because I gave up. I don't know. I honestly forgot. You still have that account though. That we started, right? Sorry for missing the hype. No worries. Don't apologize. Chat. You don't have to apologize for anything. We belong to the night. We belong to the thunder. Where is that from? What? Flamin'. Thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. I don't know why that alert did not go off. Rebel Wilson. Oh, Pitch Perfect. Oh, okay. Don't. Don't yell at me, bro. Could have done Cats, but how cursed would that have been? Y'all remember when we first knew of Ben Platt in Pitch Perfect? Was it Pitch Perfect? Right? That's where we first saw him, and he was singing, I've got the magic in me. He was such a nerd. That's it. There you go. See? I get the reference. He was like, I've got the magic in me. Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold. Iconic. Yeah. Okay, how many of y'all, show of hands, know the choreo for the I saw the sign? I ate my twin in the womb. Oh yeah. Didn't I don't remember the character's name, but it's the Asian girl. She says that line. Also, in that movie, Esther D, I think that's her name. She's one of the characters in Pitch Perfect. Did you know that she has an incredible songwriting, what is it called? Catalog of work? Like she's written for Rihanna. Everybody. The Korean girl, that's right. And she barely talked right. Her version of S&M is iconic. Esther Dean, excuse me, not D. Why did I say D? You literally cried when she talked. She's so amazing. Also, never mind. You don't have to sing some Rocket Flowers. I need to go anyways. Mods, you can move my song. Thank you. Oh, I was going to sing it, but if you don't want me to sing it, then that's fine. Did you know she was on a TV show called Songland? Yes. I love that show, and I was hoping that they would bring it back. I don't know what the deal is. I don't think they formally canceled it. I think it's just on hiatus or whatnot. But it's definitely a song that a show that I love. It's cool watching the songwriting process. Yeah, I hope it comes back, Lilo Frosty. Has anyone ever seen it? Songland? There's some great songs that came out of there. Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold. How dare you? What did I do? I did nothing. I'm just sitting here. Every time I touch, I see you. And every time we kiss, I swear I could flap. I thought you were, Burb, I thought you were singing, 'cause every time we touch, every time we kiss. That's what I thought. What's up, Burb? Okay, chat, let's switch gears and we'll kick it up a notch a bit. We're going to sing Be Kind. Love this song. Kelly, believe it or not, we have not sung this in a while. You were playing TFT? I guess so. I mean, if that's what it says, and that's what it says. Okay. This is a track I arranged myself. This is my biggest flex for producing. Kelly, it's as if we've been reserving this song for you, because you can even ask the chat, I have not sung this in a while. It's been a second. Are you busy June 4th? I responded to half your text. What? I'm really bad at responding to texts. I am not, Burb. I'm playing a wedding that day. I'll tell you now. Are you ready, Kelly? You play the YouTube video of this sometimes? Nice. Okay. Okay. I feel like I am being hoodwinked right now. My guitar tabs aren't working. Like, it seems like every artist is every artist going after Ultimate Guitar? Because what are music streamers going to do? You expect us to know all the chords and the lyrics ourselves? Asking for a friend. But seriously, now this is on in here anymore. Zach's people went after it. Listen, okay. I don't know what to do. Yes, for the record, I am not free June 4th, Burb. Okay, Kelly, let's do this. This is Be Kind by Zach Abel, arranged by me, pre-recorded track. Maybe you should plug it in, Michael. You wouldn't eat Michael's churro, would you? Edie would never. Right, Edie? Okay, here we go. Chad, get hype, let's go. It don't bother me if you're old or young, if you got lots of money or you got next to none. Where you think we all go when we die, it ain't on my mind. If you're big or small, how long it takes you to get up when you fall. If you can or cannot handle the spice in the world where you can be anything, I'll be kind to you. Could you be kind to me? Hey, kind to me. It's all I'm asking. Let's go, chat. Work it, Coggles. Kind to me. Come on, Edie. Hey, could you be kind to me? Hey, hey, shake those emote butts, I think. Okay. Listen up. It don't bother me what SPF you use, or if the body you're born in don't define you. We're all taking different ways into Rome. Cause if you get off to guys, girls, both kind, or someone in between, or like to dress up even when it ain't Halloween, I don't mind. I say each to their own. Hey, come on. In the world where you can be anything, I'll be kind to you. Could you be kind to me? Ready, chat? Come on. Could you be kind to me? Hey, hey, it's all I'm asking. La, 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 la. Could you be kind to me? Hey, could you be kind to me? Be kind, kind to me. If there's one thing in this life that is guaranteed, it's you and I might see a few things differently. In the world where you can be anything, I'll be kind to you. Could you be kind to me? Kind to me. Hey, hey, could you be kind to me? Yeah, yeah, kind to me. Yeah, in the world where you can be literally anything, I'll be kind to you. But could you be kind to me? Yeah. Be kind. It literally costs nothing to be kind, chat. FroobTube, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. How you doing? Flamin', if you are still in here, please let me know if there's a song I could sing for you with 1,000 biddies. It's the least I could do. Chris Crisis 9, hello. How are you? Thanks for riding with me. Coggles, I love it. Emote dance party. I'm here for it. I can be kind to you. Kind of? Boba Lamp, hello. Thanks for those bobs. That Cuggles, the little shaking of the butt is so funny. I love it. I'm here for it. Greetings, Michael Marma. It goes well. Hello. Froob. You got it, Kelly. Kelly, I'm telling you, we only reserved this song for you, pretty much. Who requested Hello by Lionel Richie? I forgot. Boba Lamp. How you doing? Welcome in. If you're just joining, my name is Michael. I'm a singer, songwriter, music streamer, dogless dog lover. We are on the road to 10K follows, chat. Less than 100 follows to go to 10K. I have no idea what's going to happen at 10K. Who knows? But if you could smash that follow button if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it. They're both your songs, Kelly? Oh. Hang on. Do you mind if we sandwich your song and I'll... Oh, but there's nobody else in the queue. Never mind. Unless PDX or Fleeman would like to hear something. And or Alice. A request open? Not quite yet, Kate, because I was kind of... we did pre-selected songs. You deleted yours? Wait, what? Maldriana, that sucked. Why did you do that? You still have some time. Put it back in the queue. I don't get to sing you songs anymore. Know the King and Be Kind are my faves. Yes. I love how you call it the King. I'm like, the King. Yes, the King. Masquerade Party. Elmo Rainbow Connection. Let's do Hello. Okay, wait, I'm confused. I am confused. I am in confusion because it says Hello by Lionel Richie, but then it says Adele. Mashup? Do you want a mashup? I am in confusion. Okay, Easy on Me by Adele. Okay, got it. Got it, okay. So that is Sapphire, hello. It's okay. We got it. Hello by Lionel Richie. Literally, if you sing Hello by Adele or Hello by Lionel Richie, they sound very similar. The very beginning, anyway. I think it just makes it too... I don't know why it does that. It's weird. Okay. So this one... Okay. To be clear, this Hello by Lionel Richie, this is for Kelly. It's a twofer, yes? I swear, if I go to my Ultimate Guitar... Are you running into that same problem, Maldriana? Do you go to Ultimate Guitar, look up an artist, and you find out that your artist is not there anymore because they took it down? Because that's not fun. It's a Michael stream. Be right back. Okay, BRB. You got it, Kelly. You haven't had that problem? Okay. Where? Am I on Punk'd or something? I tell you, as soon as I switched over the new iPad. You know what? Fine. You did not request 2 songs. Who requested... Who? Okay, I don't know who requested Hello then. What is happening? My Ultimate Guitar is not being ultimate. This tab has been removed at the request of the publisher. Okay. Fine. You win. Bruh, what if I'm at my gig and I can't play my songs because it's been removed by the publisher? What am I supposed to do? Okay. Screenshot all your songs. Okay, I like the loophole. Good idea. You're on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I don't like this. Is this play about us? That's what screenshots are for. Barnum. Oh gosh, am I in trouble? What did I do? Oh, PDX. Thank you. I know that I'm in trouble when I get called by my last name. I apologize, PDX. Thank you so much for the continued support. I still need a separate screen, a separate monitor for my chat. Okay? That's really why a lot of your things that you say in the chat go unread. I don't have one, Kate. I'm looking for a little bit of sympathy. That's what I get. I've been alone with you inside my mind, and in my dreams I've kissed your lips 1,000 times. I sometimes see you pass outside my door. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes, I can see it in your smile. You're all I've ever wanted, and my arms are open wide. 'Cause you know just what to say, and you know just what to do. And I wanna tell you so much, I love you. Hello? Hello? I long to see the sunlight in your hair, and tell you time and time again how much I care. Sometimes I feel my heart will overflow. Hello? I've just gotta let you know, 'cause I wonder where you are, and I wonder what you do. Are you somewhere feeling lonely, or is someone loving you? Tell me how to win your heart, for I haven't got a clue. But let me start by saying I love you. Cause I wonder where you are, and I wonder what you do. Are you somewhere feeling lonely, or is someone loving you? Tell me how to win your heart, for I haven't got a clue. But let me start by saying I love you. PDX, hello. Thank you so much for that request, and my sincere apologies for not reading You yelling at me, essentially. And Kate, yeah, no, you're not dreaming. The sound you're hearing is this.
Hello? Hello?
That's the Madriana hello. That's what that is. It looks like this. So when paired together,
Hello?
when I say I was panicking, are you like, how's he doing that with his voice? Magic. I've got the magic in me. Okay, there we go. Okay. You thought it was a soundbite? Oh, you thought you were in the voice chat. Were you like, hello? Is someone, hello? Hello? Who's talking to me? Let me give you a little run around here, Kate. So we have a couple sound bites. We've got
Hello?
right. We have
Mama loves you.
we have
Sayang naman.
we have
We stand coggles in this household.
we have
Waffles.
we have
Kevin?
Kelly,
not Clarkson.
and
Mike.
oh hey, I wrote this next song. I hope you like it. And
Hey, you got a Twitch baby. Happy 9 months.
I think that's all of them. Yes. There you go. So now you know. And if you hear those sounds, those are all, that's us. Kelly Mariposa, hello. Welcome to the stream. Franklin, hey, it's Franklin. Franklin, I am doing okay. Hanging in there. How are you? Those are a lot of fun. You likey? Okay, cool. You have a voice pack, but it's not like that. Ah, gotcha. I'm extra here. Exclamation point extra. So I record my own sounds. I need to re-record them, actually. Boba Lamp, how are you? Oh, Boba sounds good right now, honestly. You like PDX when I got caught by my own cables here? I'm trying to put it behind me so that it doesn't, but it's causing me more stress than it should. I'm fine. I feel like I'm doing limbo. You know what? Wait. I'm fine. It's fine. Back to lurk as I try not. Please don't. Try not to. So pesky. I know. You have similar problems with your headset cable? This is why we need wireless cables, bro. Or wireless cables. Wireless headphones. Exactly, PDX. I don't know if Audio Technica makes any. Oh, what's up, COD father? I'm assuming by COD you play Call of Duty. Welcome in. Okay, Madriana, I'm about to play your song. Big bro, whatever you're going through, whatever life throws you, remember you're strong, then you realize your music helps inspire so many people, including those out here that I've shared your music with you. Big bro. Your inspiration to so many, even though you may be younger than me, I do look up to you at times. So I love you. Oh, thanks, big bro. I love you too. That's so crazy because I literally thought about you today. I swear, I'm on the spidey sense. Like, intuition. Put the seatbelt back on, mister. Whoa, I've never seen that badge before. I was like, what is that thing? It says you're watching without video. So, I mean, Crisis Chris, you're on audio mode? You're just radio? You're listening to Barnimal Radio. Okay, thank you. And Madriana, can we give you the artist badge here? Or, like, how many badges can you have at once? That's a brother Spidey sense, yeah. The only problem with wireless headphones is that you can forget where you put them down. That's true. I think so. How do we do that? Because you should get it because you designed some of our emotes here. Like this one. Right? She just won't have a name. It'll be all the badges. You could probably change one out. I mean, you could probably get rid of the GlitchCon one. That's so 2020. I think you need to request me as an artist of an emote. How do I do that? Sledged Ham. Hi. Thank you so much for the 2 months. I thought of ham like the food. Not sledgehammer. But hi. Welcome in. All right. We'll figure it out, Madriana. But you should get a badge. We're going to do Easy on Me by Adele. Here we go. As requested from Madriana with 46 months. 46 months. That's almost 4 years. Let's do it.
There ain't no gold in this river that I've been washing my hands in forever. I know there is hope in these waters, but I can't bring myself to swim when I am drowning in this silence. Baby, let me in. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child. I didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me. There ain't no room for things to change when we are both so deeply stuck in our ways. You can't deny how hard I've tried. I changed who I was to put you both first, but now I give up. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child. I didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me. I had good intentions and the highest hopes, but I know right now it probably doesn't even show. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child. I didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me. That ended abruptly. Julia. Hi, Adriana. Thank you so much for the request. I appreciate it. I don't know how much of the I don't know much about the badge, but the badge was there when I saw other people had it. Yeah, apparently it has to be like granted upon. I don't know how to do that, but okay. So wait, Chris Crisis, you're listening. You're listening without video. You're welcome. Thank you. And I hope things get better for you. And that the rest of the week isn't as stressful. And that you find some sort of peace. Dan, thank you so much for 14 months. Loving the Tillamook shirt. They make the best ice cream. You are not wrong about that, Dan. When I went to Oregon last year, I got to go to the factory. And I had cheese curds. I had a grilled cheese. What was a grilled cheese? A burger. Something like that. And then I also I didn't have their ice cream there, but I got to watch how they make the cheese. And it's really fascinating. Julia, hi. Welcome in. Julia, it's almost 1 a.m. over there. Okay. Chat, if I open up the queue, y'all, you can be nice, right? Good night, Coggles. Coggles, you had me. I freaked out. I was like, there's no way in heck that I just streamed for 2 hours and it just flew by. I was like, that's not. No. 12:24, but still. No worries. Julie, I hope you're well. I live in Oregon and I go there, it seems like every. Which part of Oregon are you from, Dan? Remind me. I was in PDX. I went to Astoria. And then, where else did I go? We went to the coast. And I also went to Washington. Coos Bay, the coast. Maybe we drove by you. I went to... Oh, it starts with an M on the coast. Oh, gosh, I remember. You're on EST. Oh, yeah, I know. Hello, Frosty. Thanks for the pause, Ninja. Okay, chat, I'm going to open the queue. Okay. Be nice. Michael opening the queue is like Fibber McGee and Molly opening their closet and stuff falls on them because there's too much stuff in the closet. It's true. But PDX, I'm sure you've been here. Maldrian has definitely been here where we would keep the queue open-ended and we would be down. Sometimes there'd be streams where we're like 20 songs deep and I feel bad because I'm like, I can't play everyone's songs. And then I found out that I was playing songs for people who weren't in the room and I was like, that's not fair. So that's why we changed the rules a bit. Julia, how did you know I was feeling this song today? I was literally singing this song earlier today. Julia, how do you know? Maybe not selection wasn't nice, but heavy. Oh, Z-Lam, okay. I mean, I'll sing it again. Z-Lam, we sang Hello by Lionel Richie already. But if you absolutely, positively want to hear it again, I'll play it again. Oh, interesting. Okay. That makes sense. I'm learning, Chris Crisis. Okay. I've never seen that badge before. How are you, Z-Lam? That command exists? Oh, absolutely it does. It's just no. PDX, it's not even that. It's just and now Hello by Lionel Richie. Okay, that was Hello by Lionel Richie. Moving on. Brando, thank you so much for the hydrate. How are you? I just refilled my water bottle, so. Before you go, this is for Julia. You know what I think it is? Because when I first downloaded Ultimate Guitar, it wasn't free, and then they had this offer years ago, and I paid for the offer, and supposedly it was like you get the membership for lifetime, which means forever and ever, right? But all of a sudden now, my service is limited. Okay, Julia. 12:27 p.m. Oh, sorry, a.m. on the East Coast. This is Before You Go by Lewis Capaldi. I fell by the wayside like everyone else. I hate you, I hate you. Where are we? Hold on. It has a weird timing. Hold on. I fell by the wayside like everyone else. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. I was just kidding myself. Our every moment. Why? I wish PM, I know. The timing of the song, I sang it earlier. I fell by the wayside like everyone else. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, but I was just kidding myself. Our every moment starts to replay. Nothing to say. When you hurt under the surface, the hate starts to beat her. You know it, Julie. I had this same problem earlier. We will get through this. I side like everyone else. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, but I was just kidding myself. Our every moment I start to replace, 'cause now that they're gone, all I hear are the words that I needed to say. When you hurt under the surface. I feel like I'm singing slow. Arcade Chris, what's up? Oh, hang on. I need a refresher. Wow. Also, that tempo felt slow. I'm gonna mute for a second so I can hear this. One second. Okay, so I find that if I do this, it helps. Because I get the tempo. It is tricky. This is not your usual song. Okay. I'm focused. Roddy, no. I muted because I needed to play the actual music. Okay, you're good. Okay. I think we'll cap it at 4 songs in the queue for now, chat. But if you want something else, we'll throw it in there. Okay. Julia, I'm determined. I'm determined to get this. Okay. I fell by the wayside like everyone else. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, but I was just kidding myself. Our every moment I start to replace, 'cause now that they're gone, all I hear are the words that I needed to say. When you hurt under the surface, like troubled water running cold. Well,
What time can heal but this wound? So before you go, was there something I could have said to make your heart beat better? If only I'd known you had a storm to weather. So before you go, was there something I could have said to make it all stop hurting? It kills me how your mind can make you feel so worthless. So before you go, was never the right time whenever you called. Went little by little by little until there was nothing at all. Our every moment I start to replay, when all I can think about is seeing that look on your face. When you hurt under the surface, like troubled water running cold. Well, time can heal but this won't. So before you go, was there something I could have said to make your heart beat better? If only I'd known you had a storm to weather. So before you go, was there something I could have said to make it all stop hurting? It kills me how your mind can make you feel so worthless. So before you go, would we be better off by now if I'd let my walls come down? Maybe I guess we'll never know. You know, you know. Was there something I could have said to make your heart beat better? If only I'd have known you had a storm to weather. So before you go, was there something I could have said to make it all stop hurting? It kills me how your mind can make you feel so worthless. So before you go. Orchestra, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, hello, welcome in. Team Shenanigans. Team Shenanigans, thank you so much for joining us here. My name is Michael. I'm a singer, songwriter, music streamer, dogless dog lover. We did it, Julia. We did it. Let's do our raid song for our wonderful raiders. Barnumals, give a nice welcome to the Shenanigans. How was your stream? Orchestra. Yo, finally got to raid you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. How was your stream? All right, let's do a little raid song. Okay, here we go. 2, 3. Orchestra, thank you for the raid. Orchestra, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good day. I hope you had a good day. Hey. Orchestra, thank you for the raid. Orchestra, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good day. Is there something for you I can play? I get to sing you the raid song. It was great. Got some chill and funky improv loops in it. Nice. Okay, if there's a song I could sing for you, please let me know. Y'all check out Orchestra Music if you haven't already. Another incredible music streamer. I've definitely lurked in your streams countless times. But chat, please go follow them. Show them all the love. Thank you for bringing your community over. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the follows. Alambrada's music. Thank you so much. Duxana. I appreciate it. If you're new and you haven't been here before, my name is Michael. We're actually on the road to 10K follows, and we're just under 100 follows. So if y'all could smash that follow button, I'd really appreciate it, so we can get to 10K. Is there a song I could sing for you, Julia? Thank you for that request. I appreciate it. I'm gonna move that one. There we go.
10K hype. Yeah, absolutely. Please let me know if I could sing you something. Zelam. Okay, I like the modified song request. I'm gonna retune my guitar here. Any original you're feeling? Yeah, let's do it. We already have a couple originals already in the queue. But I'm gonna go ahead and continue the queue because the next song is an actual original song, so we're gonna do it. By the way, Lolo Frosty, it's good to see you. Thanks for being here. Yes. So we're gonna do. I know, how fitting, right? Y'all are just one step ahead of me. So this is an original song. It's my latest single. It's called The Nook. You can listen to it on Spotify, which we're celebrating over 64,000 streams on Spotify alone. You can check it out here. And yeah, orchestra. A nice orchestra would be great on this track. We should do, that'd be cool, like the Nook cinematic version or something? Orchestral version? I think so, that'd be awesome. Okay. Let's do it. Zealand, this is for you as well. This song is called The Nook. Let's find the perfect place to stay. My soul is yearning for a 1-week getaway. Newly renovated, freshly painted. Let's unlock the door that I've been wanting you to see. Let's find the perfect place to stay, with a courtyard in the back where your dog can run and play. Imagine the meals we'd cook, deep talks in that little nook. We can climb the ladder to our cozy hideaway. Time and time again, my heart had no place to go. I put my heart on my sleeve, only for someone to say no. But maybe when we check in, we'll sense a deep connection. I gotta take this chance for me. I'll pack my bags and head out, leave behind all the doubt. Even though I may not know where I'll fall, you are worth the risk after all. You wake up at 5 a.m. while I sleep until noon, as you work at your desk all day long. We can make some lunch while we jam to some tunes, or just do nothing at all. Time and time again, my heart had no place to go. I put my heart on my sleeve, only for someone to say no. But maybe when we check in, we'll sense a deep connection. I gotta take this chance for me. I'll pack my bags and head out, leave behind all the doubt, even though I may not know where I'll fall. You are worth the risk, even though we're miles apart. The kindness of your heart makes me feel close to you. Oh God, am I scared? Is there something truly there? I need to know the truth. Maybe when we check in, we'll sense a deep connection. I gotta take this chance for us. I'll pack my bags and head out, leave behind all the doubt, even though I may not know where I'll fall. You are worth the risk. You were worth the risk. We are worth the risk. After all. There you go. That's my song called The Nook. If you want to listen to it in all its glory, you can check it out on Spotify. It's also on Apple Music. Anywhere you stream or purchase music, check it out there. But specifically Spotify. Or Keisha, thank you so much for rating in the 200 biddies. Let's go. Odd Pope, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Edie, thanks for the pause. Y'all, appreciate it. This stream is really making me feel a little bit better. I appreciate it so much. And just know, chat, that whatever you're going through, you are not alone. Okay, you made it back. Welcome back, Kelly. Gotta plug the merch. Thanks, Julia. Julia, you said, this is such a beautiful song. Well done, Michael. Thank you. Fun fact, Julia, this song was not made by only one Michael. Two Michaels. It's executive produced by Michael Alvarado of Us, the Duo. And what's interesting is about a year ago, around this time, is when I pitched the song to him to only listen to the song. I didn't ask him to be a producer. And then we went from there. But yes, merch. That's what the merch looks like. You'll see that one of the lyrics from the song "You Are Worth the Risk" is written on this cozy. It's a very cozy and comfy shirt, and they're available off my website using the merch command !merch. Michael squared. They're both awesome. That's right, Kelly. Kelly, you weren't here, but I shared the time that Michael Alvaro and we were joking around about like making a podcast, and we're like, hi, I'm Michael, and I'm Michael, and this is the Michael Podcast or something. I'm a bad fan. I still don't have the shirt. Kelly. Well, I restocked on sizes not too long ago, so if you would like, you can pick up a shirt. And that's actually a way to support the stream as well, chat. In fact, I recommend it because I get more of the contributions that come from that. I get more of that because, Twitch takes a percentage. So yeah. Wow, that's awesome. How does pitching a song to him work? Like, just to share, possibly. So, Julia, a little backstory on it, and I appreciate you asking. Thank you for the follow, double ply tissue. Yes, not one ply, two ply. Let me just move to the next song. 1 second. So, what's actually interesting about the journey of this song was I didn't even again, when I pitched the song to him, I was merely looking for somebody to listen to it. And how I got to build that connection with him, Julia, is because he actually streams here on Twitch. So, Michael Alvarado Music. And what started off as me just kind of joining his community and getting to know him as a producer, because he would stream him producing stuff for Us to Do and himself. And I'm like, wow, he's really keen and has a great ear for this stuff. And it started off as jokes like, yeah, I'd love to collab. Like, yeah, it's not a matter of, I think he said it's like, it's not a matter of when, if it's a matter of when, whatever, something like that. But yeah, so, and he actually, his journey on Twitch, Julia, he started by like tuning in to other people's streams in the music community and kind of making a name for himself there. And whoa. And I guess the whole thing is history. But yeah. Kendra. Oh my goodness, Kendra. Kendra makes us cry. Oh. I'm overwhelmed in the best way possible. Kendra, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? I lurked earlier when I was having dinner. Kendra is another incredible music streamer. Michael Alvarado is how I found you. That's true. Kelly. Wow. Kendra, how was your stream? Thank you so much for bringing your community over. Welcome in. Let's sing the raid song for Kendra. I will say, if the raid call says Kendra makes us cry, I am sad to say, chat, but you're probably gonna cry in this stream as well. I know him from the Book of Life movie. Oh, nice. Yes, their music's on there. Hey Kendra, thank you for the raid. Hey Kendra, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good day. I hope you had a good day. That's right, Julia. Hey Kendra, thank you for the raid. Hey Kendra, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good day. Is there a song for you I can play? We love to cry. Welcome. Kendra, do you have a name for your community members? Welcome in. If you're just joining, chat, my name is Michael. I'm a singer, songwriter, music streamer. Kendra, thank you again for bringing your community over. Thank you for those follows, chat. We are on the road to 10K follows. Yeah, like, do you have a name for, like, your community? Like, in here, we call ourselves the Barnumals, and it's a play on my name. I saw Carlos in here. Carlos the Earthling. Hello. Hi. Good to see you. Star Sky 53. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We are getting close to that 10K. Oh my gosh, I just saw it move. Thank you so much. We're at 9925 right now. Just to give you a little heads up on what's happening here, chat. We're trying to get to 10K. 9925 is the magic number, and I'm not very good at math, but there's quite a few of you in here, and I think my spidey sense is telling me that we could knock it out with the amount of people in here right now. Almost at 10K. I know, Kendra. So I assume no name, Kendra? Or should I say, we love to be so emotionally moved by music that we cry? Yeah, absolutely, Spooty. Listen, I think that music has such power. Has the power to heal, has the power to bring up emotions we didn't even know we were carrying. Well, some have referred to us as the Kendramalik. Like family, like Kendra family. Ah, got it. Okay, no worries. Is there a song that I could sing for you, Kendra? If so, take a look at my song list. We just played my original song called The Nook, and I think I played that for you the last time you raided. We could be Lanius's. You dig my originals. Thank you, Carlos. Carlos, it's good to see you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think somebody requested Money Song, which is another original song. Ninja, we're going to move yours up. We'll do another twofer here since we got a raid from Kendra. You'll vibe with anything. Thank you so much. Y'all, can I just say, before I play the song, Kendra is one of the amazing music streamers that I am like just so in awe of. Kendra, your voice is incredible. Your musicality is incredible. Your voice sounds amazing. If y'all like vibes such as like Billie Eilish and that like electronic pop sort of deal, almost ethereal, with like very haunting, beautiful vocals, please go follow Kendra. Incredible. Not to mention that her stream quality is amazing and there's lights in there. It's a vibe. I tune in there 9 times out of 10. I just lurk because it's just like the perfect vibe to have on while you're doing stuff. So Kendra, thank you. Can you sing Deja Vu by Olivia Rodrigo? That's a challenge. I love Olivia Rodrigo. Vudeja or Vudeja. You can take a look and see what songs I do know. After I clear this queue, we'll open for another round of requests. So for the new folks that came in, you can request. I do have some Olivia Rodrigo. I don't know. I don't have that one in particular. But you got it, Kendra. Yeah, thanks for paving the way for us music streamers here. I'm going on to 4 years that I've been on Twitch. So it's quite incredible. All right, so King, thank you for the follow. Yes, please continue to hit that follow button, chat. My name is Michael. This song is called The Money Song, and if you are a person who wishes maybe they had a little more money, you know, just that little extra dollar, or feel like sometimes money can be stressful, this song's for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a second. Money Song inspired me. I'm moving across the country to California. That song was a big inspiration for me and will be my anthem of the whole move. What? Wait a second. Ninja. This song I'm about to play inspired you to move across the country to California, where I am from. That's amazing. Without further ado, here we go. Kelly, not you trying to weasel out a Hamilton request. Here we go. This is the Money Song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get those head bobs if you have them, chat. It's a fact that you need money to live, you need money to make a living, you need money to pay the bills, and that the world revolves around money. Why can't he just make a life out of music and doing what he loves? Why does that one stupid thing hold him back from seeing his potential? He's terribly unhappy with this job, he hates it. He just wants to walk in and say, I quit. He don't want to work your spreadsheets anymore, because he's tired of answering your calls and being confined to your four walls at punching time clocks over and over again. But still he keeps on fighting, and they can't see him coming. They think all he has is a silly song to sing, but still he keeps on fighting no matter where he's going. It ain't easy to share all his vulnerabilities. Let's go, chat. Hey. Plain old Jane works the counter all day, serving coffee, tea, and pies. With the baby on the way, she contemplates her life. But she don't get a dime working overtime. The world she'll never know. Hoping one day she'll find a place to make home. But still she keeps on living, and they can't understand that she is hoping, she has dreams. But still she keeps on living, and one day that dream will finally become reality. Now, I don't wanna be living this misery I've been stuck in for all of this time. I don't wanna be living this misery I've been stuck in for all of this time. I'll stand on my own, so tight, 'cause I've outgrown those boundaries you had locked me in. Oh, 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 but still I keep on fighting, and they can't see me coming. They think all we have is some silly song to sing, but still we keep on fighting, and one day that dream will finally become reality. Oh, so much fun. Thank you. First time chatter, Ellie Rose. Hi, welcome in. If you're just joining, my name's Michael. Good song. I'm sad to say, Kelly, Coggles dipped out for the night. But maybe if you're good, we could probably squeeze something in there. That was you at your last job? That's awesome. I'm still, like, blown away by what you just said, Ninja. You said that this song, the Money Song, is what inspired you to take the leap to move across the country. Your brother's moving there, and it really encouraged me to do it. Take the leap. Leap and the net will appear, is what I say. And what's up, Mace? Butterfingers. Butterfingers. Mace is another incredible music streamer. What's up, Mace? Sounding dope per usual. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Me? I'm always good here. There you go. Kendra, thank you again so much for bringing your community over. Thank you for the follow. G.I. Doper. Keo the Slayer. Forward Flamingo. Trying to get to that 10K, boy. You're filling out some thingy thing. Okay. I hope you fill out the thingy thing. Whatever it is. Mace, how's that stage coming along for you and Caitlin? Or for Caitlin, I should say. Let's see. Next song is Bet I Made for Chris Crisis. I love this song. Oh, every night. Kate, what does HM mean again? H&M? I do shop at H&M. Sometimes. Oh, Okay, I don't reach HM as I think HMM as It's just one M just is unintelligible. 2 M's or more is, I think, the minimum. Vibin. Got to get the money to buy the top of it, which will be used as plywood. Nice. DIY. Sure. Wait, chat, when you see this, do you think, Or does that looks like, This looks like, But this just looks like, okay, product placement, H&M. Thank you, Frosty. Who else is in this boat with you, Kate? There was another thing you said, Kate. I was like, I don't know what that means. I feel so like a grandpa here. Edie is. Okay, well, you and Edie, fine. Have fun in your churro-shaped canoe. Do you remember? Vaguely. I vaguely remember. Can you remind me? You remind me of a girl that I once knew. See your face whenever I look at you. Kelly, don't tell anyone. Kelly. Shh. How you doing, Kawhi Senpai? I am okay. How are you? You'll be back. Remember that time, the first time you raided, Kate, or you first saw my stream? You're like, oh my god, you're like seriously me, but in different form. And I was like, oh, Hamilton? And I put the crown on. Oh, Aladdin? Boom. Like I hit all the buttons. It's like information overload. Okay. Chris Crisis. We're going to do Bet I Made. Did you make your bed today, chat? That's the question. I did not. I won you right then and there. By the way, the version off Alan Silm's like compilation CD, the one with Alessia Cara, they sing Bet I Made, it's so good. Team, don't make your bed. Where are you at? Well, I took a plane over the stars. It didn't get me very far. Oh, well, all my problems follow me. Well, I flew to the moon, but it wasn't far. What? Well, I flew to the moon, but it wasn't far. What? I was thinking about my bed not being made. I also think this is the wrong key. Hold on. I took a plane over the stars. It didn't get me. I'm thinking of my bed. I'm like, it's not made. Who cares? Y'all making me feel insecure about it. Team, no, don't make your bed. I took a plane over the stars. It didn't get me very far. Oh well, all my problems, they follow me. Well, I flew to the moon, but it wasn't far. What is happening? What is... Hello? So y'all out there, oh, this isn't live. He's pre-recorded, bruh. You think if this was pre-recorded that I'd be messing up this many times? Okay, take 3. Third time's a charm. That's my favorite number. 1, 2, 7, 4. I flew to the moon, but it wasn't far enough away from you. Well, all my problems, they follow me. Oh, every night I close my eyes, all my troubles fade. Every morning when I rise, I'm still sleeping in this bed I didn't make. One million times inside of my mind, I have justified, baby, well, all my problems, they follow me. And I discovered a way to cleverly avoid the blame, but all my problems, they follow me. No, every night I close my eyes, all my troubles fade. Every morning when I rise, I'm still sleeping in this bed. I'm still sleeping in this bed. I'm still sleeping in this bed I made. I'm not gonna make my bed. Burb, welcome back, Burb. Yeah, see, I don't have, there ain't no undo button here, chat. That's not in the budget. Not in the budget. Okay, you didn't make your bed either? Nice. First try. Thank you, Kendra. This chord was throwing me off, but it's a cool progression though. I didn't make my bed either because I'm sleeping on it. Perfect. There you go. There's this thing on TikTok, chat, that's going around. It's the glasses that allow you to lay down flat and read your book. I don't know what it's called. Kendra, is that a secret? You only make your bed for stream? Because I'm like, if you want a perfectly made bed for every stream, go to Kendra's stream. So in a way, Kendra, you can argue that the stream keeps you accountable, holds you accountable to make your bed. I used to stream in my room, but you couldn't see the bed. Well, to be honest, I'm in my bed the rest of the time. Oh my gosh. Have you ever streamed from your bed, Kendra? That'd be like a cool, cozy stream sometimes. Yeah, your room looks really cozy. No? You never? What? I'm on that, Michael. I have no idea what you're talking about. Burb. That would be interesting. You know, just kind of it's like you sit in your in the bed with the guitar, and then you can just like, I guess I'm assuming that you can wheel over your Ableton Push thing. Oh, but your computer might be far. Breakfast in bed. I don't think I've streamed from my bed either. So I mean I guess I can't say much, Kendra. I have a wireless keyboard and a wireless mouse, so I think I'm almost there. Alex, thank you so much for the follow. Alex_SR8. Okay, so that does it for this round of the queue. Oh wait, what is this? What might this be? Why, it's a raid. Kelly, saved by the raid. Marky Rob and the Funky Bunch are here to jam with you all for a bit. Welcome in, Marky Rob and the Funky Bunch. Marky Rob and the Funky Bunch. Mark Robinson, thank you so much for that. I want to sing Mrs. Robinson. Hey Mark, thank you for the raid. Hey Mark, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good day. I hope you had a good day. Marky Rob and the Funky Bunch in the club. Marky Rob and the Funky Bunch in the club. Hey, welcome Mark. How was your stream? Yeah. How was your stream? Mark Robinson music. Should we invite Mrs. Robinson? Oh my gosh, is there a Mrs. Robinson? Cuckoo Cuckoo, let's do it. Cuckoo Cuckoo, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. How are these chords working? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, Mark. To you, Mark Robinson. Weird. Oh, no, no. Whoa. Something's happening tonight, chat. Y'all are like, what? That's so crazy. My raid song is the same chords for Mark Robinson. How's your stream? Crap, now I want a Tillamook cheese. I don't sell them, unfortunately. If I did, then I would be a billionaire, I think. Welcome in, Raiders. If you're just joining, my name is Michael. I'm a singer, songwriter, music streamer, dogless, dog lover. Marky Rob and the Funky Bunch. Welcome to the Barnable stream. Daya Sims, thank you so much. We're trying to get to 10K follows, Chad. If you can help us get there by smashing that follow button, I'd really appreciate it. Mark Robinson music right there. Give them a follow. Marky Rob and the Funky Bunch. How funky did we get tonight? Mark, as policy here in the Barnable stream, we play a song for all of our raiders. So please take a look at the song list and let us know what you want to hear, and I will get that in there for you. Recording Goblin, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I love Tillamook cheese. I also love their ice cream. It's so good. There were elevated levels of funkiness in tonight's. Ooh, we should play something funky. What's funky? Play that funky music, white boy. Oh wait, I actually have a funky playlist. King is being shy a little bit. I think he's late. He's late. Hold on. Let's get funky. Are you ready to get funky, Mark? Marky Rob and the Funky Bunch. Is that your band name? Because that's dope if it is. I moved to Canada and I can't find Tillamook here. The only worst thing about Canada. Oh no. Do you mind if we get funky, Mark? Feel free to pick a song, but I'll just vamp on this. Hey, let's get funky, chat. On a Tuesday. Girl, to be with you is my favorite thing. Yeah. I can't wait till I see you again. Come on, Mark. Hey, cause I wanna put on my boogie shoes, just to boogie with you. Oh, I wanna put on, hey, my boogie shoes, just to boogie with you. Funk with me, chat. Let me see those emotes. I wanna do it till the sun comes up. Yeah, oh, I wanna do it till I can't get enough. Oh, yeah, I wanna put on my boogie shoes, just to boogie with you. Oh, I wanna put on my boogie shoes, just to boogie with you. Wait, Kendra, are you going to TwitchCon this year? TwitchCon San Diego? What's up, my bucket? I'm going, and I hope to see some of y'all there. Thank you for the follow. Oh, I wanna put on my boogie shoes, just to boogie with you. Oh, I wanna put on my boogie shoes, just to boogie with you. Oh, I wanna put on my boogie shoes. Hey, yeah. I wanna put on my boogie shoes. I don't have any boogie shoes though, but that does not mean I can't boogie in some shoes. Mark lives in the funk. I blame his socks. Oh my! You said it, not me, Mop Bucket. Okay. Kelly. Someone call the boogeyman. It's getting scary funky up in here. I literally, Mark, because I have a funk playlist when I'm like gigging, and it's called Bring On to Funk. You know, that's what we do. That's what we do. Oh wait, hold on. This is more like smooth funk. Here's a little bonus for you, Mark, since you said streamer's choice. Oh yeah. If you know it, sing along. I'm so in love with you. Whatever you wanna do is alright with me. 'Cause you make me feel so brand new. And I wanna spend my life with you. Come on, Mark. And baby, since we've been together, loving you forever is what I need. 'Cause you never do that to me. Would you, baby? Staying around you is all I see. Sing, come on. Oh baby, let's stay together, loving you whether times are good or bad, happy or sad. Let's you know it's that funk when you make that funky face. Whether times are good or bad, happy or sad, come on. Now why some people break up? Chat, tell me.
and turn around and make up. 'Cause I just can't see you'd never do that to me. Would you, chat? Staying around you is all I see. Listen, baby, let's stay together, loving you whether times are good or bad, happy or sad. Come on, let's, oh, good or bad, happy or sad, oh. You know, it's the funk, chat, when you make the funk face, you know. It's like, it's kind of like you bit into a lemon. You're like, oh my gosh. It's also known as guitar face. There you go. I'm adding this to the playlist for sure. Long lost song. Yes, do it. Again, a shout out from Mark Robinson Music. If you haven't already checked them out, please do. Or Stank Face. That's right, Mop Bucket. I call it the funk face, but yes. Also known as Stank Face. Oh, Mark, I saw you live earlier. Okay. Mark, music artist from Kansas City. Dude, I remember when you started here on Twitch, or when I first, like, caught your streams, I was already, like, fairly impressed with, like, your setup and all, and I'm like, how are you a new streamer, and you already have, like, the coolest setup already? So, I'm honored that you're here. Thank you so much. I hope Twitch's been treating you well. Hope stream's good. And, yeah. Come to think of it, does Mark ever do the Stank Face? I forgot what the song was called and who was it by. Oh, Lola Frosty, that song's called Let's Stay Together by Al Green. Okay, Kelly, I should do this now before it's too late. Before it's too late, because the last time Juanita Cow, hi. Mark does Jam Face. That's I think every streamer has that face. I don't know if we have a name for it in mind. Kelly. 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 Napkins. Yeah, we're gonna switch gears here. But Kelly, if something happens, it's not my fault. Vadion or Vadian, thank you so much for the follow. Please stand by. Okay, hello, attention everyone. The king has entered the building, and no, it's not Elvis. Hashtag Elvis movie, that movie's coming out. This is not sponsored. The king is here. We ask that everyone bow down as soon as you see the king. Okay, just a little heads up here. If you don't do it, you could lose your head, literally. So when you see the king, everyone bow down. That means you, Samantha, especially you. He's very
excited, but also mad at the same time. I don't know. Everyone gird your loins. The king has arrived. You must bow in the chat. Everyone must bow before. Okay. Oh, there he is. Okay. He's making his way over. Oh my goodness. Hello, Your Highness. Hello. Mr. King. King. You say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea, which you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. Kelly Clarkson, you'll be back, soon you'll see. You remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You say your love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. My sweet, submissive subject. My loyal, royal subject. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war. For your love, for your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I'll go mad. So don't throw away this thing we had, 'cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Everybody. Da 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 da. Okay. I have no idea what that was. He showed up, he did his thing, and he left. Ask questions later. Thank you for the 100 biddies. We need a cat. I will be sure to give that to the king. Kawaii Senpai, it is on my mind to play. Yes, absolutely. This is my first time seeing this. That's my favorite thing. You're too good at this. Thank you. I will tell the king that. See, that was your mistake. Need to get the custom fitted option when ordering your crown. Mark, tell that to the king. I can relay the message over, but yes. I agree. Did he spit at the microphone? I don't know. I don't want to know. Thanks for that. You're welcome. Mark, I also saw that pulled you out of the lurk. You know? There you go. I guess let that be a lesson to you, Chad, that if your crown falls, pick it up and get right back in the game. You know? You want an encore? But the king, he left. What's up, Sarah Lanity? Sorry, I had to ask. Oh no, Ceruleanity missed. You'll be back. Really? Encore? Maybe I can go chase him down. But comes at a price. I need one more follow. I need one more follower and I'll go grab the king. That means an alert should pop up here. So. King. Someone make a new account quick. No. Ceruleanity. No. No loopholes here. I'm here for anything. Thanks, Lolo. Frosty. Okay. Thank you for the 100 biddies again, Juanita Cow. How about a sub? Oh. Do tell. Is that your proposal? How about I counter with... Sure, fine. If you want to sub, gift a sub, I'll go chase down the king. It's the least I could do. Hence the eye rolls. Good morning! Guten Morgen, Benny. Okay, Kate, when you see that, what Ceruleanity just wrote, what do you see? Oh, Edie. Thank you so much for that gifted sub to Lolo Frosty. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for your tier 2 support. It's amazing. Oh, Lanta. I must go grab the king. Again. Do you think this time he should maybe secure his crown on his head? Stand by. Yes, Mr. King, they love you so much they want you back. They're so excited to see you. Are you so excited to see us? We're so excited. Everyone bow down for the king. Yet again. Oh look, it's a hype train. No, it's not. Lying. Lies you tell. Oh, and he is back. Please welcome King Barnamel. hello. It is good to see me, isn't it? Missed me? I am your king. Bow down. Spill the tea. It low-key sounds like Julia Child. Okay, here we go. You say the price of my love's not the price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea, which you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You say your love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. But no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. My sweet submissive subject. My loyal royal subject. Forever and ever. Forever and ever and ever. You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war. For your love, for your praise. And I'll love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I'll go mad. So don't throw away this thing we had. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Everybody. Da 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 The king will now take questions. Hello, Sir Leandity. Yes, king, kill my friends and family. Gladly. Thank you for the clap, Mark Robinson. Does the king like Jollibee? The gravy makes the chicken. Goodbye, Julia. Leaving this stream with this chaos. Has the king not brought any follows? There are a few follows. Fadence, thank you for the follow. Your king thanks you. Lolo Frosty asks, why were you in cahoots with Hamilton? I'm afraid I cannot say. Since there are no more questions, and this is getting awkward. Boop. Now that's the tea. Spill the tea. Any last minute questions for your king? Say it now, or forever hold your peace. Is Barnum Michael pretending to be your king, or is the king pretending to be Barnum Michael? Just like the Tootsie Pop mark, the world may never know. Hello, Jelly. I prefer jam, but I guess jelly will do. What is this accent? I have no idea. I thought he was going to talk about being licked. Wouldn't you like that, jelly? I do, however, lick the spoon. A pause for the Majesty, Your Highness. King of the Tillamook. Your king must run, as he does not know what to say. There are no words. "'Tis very awkward. I shall add reverb, because it makes my voice sound a little more royal. Kelly, not Clarkson. Goodbye. 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 Oh, goodbye. Till next time. Hopefully you'll come back with more subs. Goodbye. Yeah, bro. Chat. What just happened? What just happened? Were you all nice to the king? Nova! Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Perfect timing, huh? Can you imagine? This just happened. Raid. Hello, Nova. How was your stream? Welcome in. Welcome in, raiders. If you're just joining, my name is Michael. I'm a singer, songwriter, musician. Encore? No. It's really entity. The king has left. 2 is enough. Enough. Welcome in, raiders. If you're just joining, my name is Michael. I'm a singer, songwriter, music streamer, dogless dog lover. Nova, how was your stream? Thanks so much for bringing your community over. It was good. I had my 100 follower special. Ooh, we played Satisfactory. Nice. If there's a song I could sing for you, please let me know. Take a look at the song list. Michael, new raid shirt. Yeah, at this rate, Edie, I will have no more clothes to wear. Yeah, but I think so. That it's like rubbing my chest. Oh my God. I guess rubbing this shirt ever so gently brings in rains. Elmerman, thank you so much for the rain. Am I pronouncing that correctly? No. There's an I. Ironman? Ironman. Oh. Oh, raid gods. Oh, goodness, bow. Double raid. Ironman, thank you so much. Welcome in. If you're just joining, my name is Michael. I'm a singer, songwriter, music streamer. A raid did just come in before you. We are on the road to 10K follows. If you could do me a favor, chat, and smash that follow button, I'd really appreciate it. We're less than 100 away. Kales, thank you for the follow. Oh, cool. Okay, so this was... Oh, Nova. Well, Nova, thanks so much for suggesting. How do you pronounce your name, if you don't mind clarifying for me? It could be the king bringing the raids. You know what? Probably. I guess we could thank the king. Thank you, king. Scottish. Also a dogless dog lover. That's true. Dogless dog lover here. This is the closest thing I have to an actual dog. So. Is there a song that I could sing for you? Kawaii Senpai, I know you're still in here, hopefully. And I was gonna save this song for a little bit later. Just kind of riding off the vibe. Hello, hail to the king, baby. Oh my gosh. I guess the king did bring all this, huh? You're also a dog lover and you have a pup on the... Oh, is that your puppers? Oh, look at that. Hello. We literally go the distance. Ooh, Nova, nice. We literally have, on my Discord, we have a channel called Doggos. And it's just full of doggos. All the puppers. Oh, you are all my people. You're my people. Okay. This is Bao. B-A-O, like a bao bun. And here in the Barnwell channel, all of our emotes are dogs. Bao, do you wanna give them a little boops? Boop. 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 Boop the snoot. I think Bao is sniffing you. Do you smell a treat, Bao? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Let's move you back here. Okay. There you goes. Oh, good boy. Oh, he's a good boy. Okay. Sounds like Mario jumping. Okay, Go the Distance. One of my favorite movies. Hercules. Okay. This is for Nova. Sully T Dog was my medical service dog. 5-year-old American Bulldog and the biggest sweetheart. What? Is there a way that I could see this doggo? Oh, that's so cute. You're clipping stuff. Might that be from the king? Civilianity. Okay, Go the Distance. We love to, what we call Barnaoki here. Or Barkaoki, I should say. And I love Disney music, so let's do it. Sully's spoiled rotten by Chatwood Treats. Oh, yeah. Dark Bolt. I feel ya. I know. I just know that when I get a dog and they're here, then my chat would be like, Michael, we don't want to see you. We want to see your dog. Can I post a link? Yes. I should be able to grab it. I also have a Discord server. If y'all want to check it out, we have a doggo channel there. That's where you can post all your dogs, all your doggos. You can put them there. Don't lie to me, chat. You know that when I get a dog, you can be like, Michael, can you just make the cam for your dog bigger than you? You can just You can smush yourself in the corner. It's fine. Just leave the dog cam big. It'll be like this, right? But instead of a dog in this cam, the dog will be on the bigger cam up here, and then I'm here squished in the corner. It's exactly what it'll be. Fine. Will I exploit my dog for views? That's a secret I'll never tell. I just want to see your dog sing with you. That's a mood. Oh, that'd be so cute. I would teach my dog how to howl. Chat, you don't understand the obsession. I already have my dog name picked out before my own kids. That pic is Sully and Atticus. Did it drop the link? Wait a second. I don't see it. Did it go or did it get auto-modded? Or did you put it in Discord? Where do I see this doggo? Show me Sully. That's so cute. Oh, it got auto-modded? Exactly, Edie. I don't see it here. That's a little sus. That's weird. I didn't get anything. Boo. If you want to whisper it to me, you can. In the meantime, I'll play right below. That's so weird. It didn't show up on mine. That's a little sus. I apologize for that. If you want to send it to me, you can whisper it to me. In the meantime, this is for Nova. And this is Go the Distance. Oh, we'll put it as an asterisk. Oh, okay, my sincere. You whispered it. Okay, great. Thank you. This is important. Chat, this is we need to stop everything we're doing. Here we go. Oh my. Hold the phone. Okay, please tell the jury again what we're looking at here. Look at this. Look how cute. Hang on, chat. It's a twofer. It's a twofer. Hold on. That pic is Sully and Atticus. Oh my gosh, those names. Sully and Atticus, Bradicus, Catticus, snuggling this morning. It rained all day, so they were resting. Do you live in Oregon? Do you live in the PNW? Look at that. Oh, hi. Okay, I don't consider myself a cat person. I'm definitely a dog person. However, cats have been loving me lately. Okay, there's this one cat that my cousin's neighbor, their cat like comes over to their place, and it's the sweetest thing. And I never like really had a connection with cats until now. I think I'm just an animal person, I guess. You've been to Oregon. It was a beautiful place. Dude, we're getting a dog soon. Kate, you're getting a dog. Okay, I'll be right over. I'll be right there. If you need a dog sitter, I got you. There's actually a thing called Rover. It's an app. And you can either find a dog sitter or you can become a dog sitter. I should do that. Cats the musical. Memory, not a sound. You have friends who've done Rover? Red Rover. Okay. All right, Nova, let's do this. Go the distance. I will be channeling my backstory here in this performance is me getting a dog. So here we go. I have often dreamed
of a far-off place where a great warm welcome will be waiting for me, where the crowds will cheer when they see my face, and the voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be. I will find my way, I can go the distance, I'll be there someday. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere to feel like I belong. I am on my way, I can go the distance, I don't care how far, somehow I'll be strong. I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere to find where I belong.
I should have held that long note. There's so much instrumental in this. Hold on. Let me give you the Broadway belt. Okay, let's do it. Rewind.
I am on my way, I can go the distance, I don't care how far, somehow I'll be strong. I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere to find where I belong.
Go the distance. There you go, Nova. I appreciate it. So how does one request a song? Darkbolt. Great question. Ninja, you're still here? Thank you for the pause. I appreciate it. Fly Asian Guy. Yes. Thank you so much for the 13 months. Let's go. Yeah, what a opening for you, huh? Epic music, right? Right when you arrive. Absolutely. Oh, thanks, Nova. Yes, I finally got to sing it for you. That's awesome. Okay, cool. Take a look at the song list, Darkbolt, and we'll get that in the queue there for you. Kales, thank you so much for the for being here. Oh, it's been fun and all, but I think I'm gonna head out. No worries, Crisis Chris. I appreciate you. Thank you. Have a great rest of your week. Debatable on what we're doing on Thursday, chat, because I have a gig Thursday Eve. So my plan is to try to stream it so y'all can see a live gig. I do actually need to get to bed now. No worries, Ninja. Thank you so much for being here. Odd Pope. So glad I found music on Twitch. Kendra was the gateway drug. Aw. Yeah, she's amazing. I am so honored that she brought her community over here. I really appreciate it. Have you followed? I expect my chat to crash in from time to time. No worries. Thank you so much. I think I owe you a song, so whenever you want to hear something, just let me know. Okay. Kawaii Senpai. Now summoning Kawaii Senpai. Good night, good night, good night. Excuse me. Wow. Okay. Oh goodness. I will look at those clips after stream. Which, by the way, chat, a little announcement for after streams. If you want to catch the VOD, they're free and open to anybody who wants to watch them. They'll be up on the channel about 6 to 8 hours from now, from when the stream ends. Okay, I'm summoning Kawaii Senpai, but they did request this, and I actually meant to play it, and I think this is a nice place to put this song in here. Chat, if you haven't caught on, the name of tonight's stream is My Heart is Heavy, but Music Heals, and I will always be an advocate for that. And if you're not aware of what happened today in America, just take a gander at the news. I won't go into much detail, but yeah. I planned to sing this song for y'all. This is a song that I wrote about something entirely different. It's something else that happened here in America, and it continues to baffle me how relevant this song continues to be, no matter what. Everything. Oh, thanks, Darkbolt. I do not know that off the top of my head. Again, take a look at the song list. We'll tell you exactly the songs I know. But I'm always interested to hear some new music, so please don't be afraid to share. But yeah. For Nova is here and her new Barnimals in the Discord for an Easter egg. Do a search for Michael's next Disney film. Yo, my face is this is totally weird, but my face is kind of glowing a little bit. Okay. Having a good face day. All right. So yeah, this is a song I wrote a couple years ago, and it baffles me how relevant it continues to be, no matter what's happening in the world. And in a weird way, I kind of want to not have to keep preaching and singing this. I love the song so much, you know what I mean? But it's just when you hear it, you'll know. But yeah. Okay, so. Okay. I feel it play. I do. Thank you. This song, I'm going to turn off the fan. This song is called Enough is Enough, and this is available on all streaming platforms if you want to listen to it. And, yeah.
Another life gone, one too many. Life's cut short, I'm losing count. Over and over and over and over again. When will this end? Havens to learn, to imagine, to dream, tainted by fear. I'm tired of hearing the same old refrain, thoughts and prayers nothing's changed. How many lives must we lose? How many dreams die away? How many times will we close our eyes? Would you rise and take a stand if it means saving someone else? Today is the day we can change. Enough is enough. Time to take action, time to go to work, 'cause we can't just sit here. Let's put our future first. Is money worth more than the lives we let go? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm tired of hearing the same old refrain. Life is precious, something has to change. Hands up, heads down, let's find common ground. We can't rise up when we're chained and bound. How many lives must we lose? How many dreams die away? How many times will we close our eyes? Would you rise and take a stand if it means saving someone else? Today is the day we can change. Enough is enough, 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 enough is enough. Enough, enough, enough is enough. Enough, enough, enough is enough. Today is the day we can change. How many lives must we lose? How many dreams die away? How many times will we close our eyes? Would you rise and take a stand if it means saving someone else? Today is the day we can change. How many lives must we lose? How many dreams die away? How many times will we close our eyes? I will rise and take a stand if it means saving someone else. Today is the day we can change. Enough is enough. Be the change you wanna see. Be the change you wanna see. Be the change. Be the change you want to see.
It's warm. First song. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome in. That is my song called Enough is Enough. And I know I didn't get to say it before, but I want to dedicate that to the victims and the families that have been affected by today's events. That hit me in my heart in a completely different way. Oh. It's the beauty of music. I'll say that, Nova. Goner, thank you so much for the follow. Yo, music is cold. What's up? Thank you so much for being here. Forgive me, I'm down a few months. Let me scroll back and see what I missed. You're always glowing. Thank you again, Fly. Yes, I saw that vibe on TikTok. The Warriors head coach in his post-game conference today. I'm tired of having to give condolences, moments of silence. I love that he didn't even talk about the game. Like, it's not even about that anymore. It's not. It's not. Kudos to him. I think that's noble and brave and just a class act move, for sure. Oh, thank you, Nova. Appreciate it. Thank you for song. Beautiful music, beautiful singer. Thank you. Rondi, good night. If you want to listen to that song in all its glory, it's available on all streaming platforms. Just search Enough Is Enough by Michael Barnum. Yeah. There's a line in there, vibing in the song, I'm tired of singing the same refrain. Thoughts and prayers, nothing's changed. Life is precious, something has to change. But has it? Let's see. Jonathan Larson, below that song? Like Jonathan Larson from like that's amazing music. Thank you. I think it's what is the quote that I'm going for? I think it's Nina Simone, forgive me. But she said something along the lines of, it's our job as artists to speak on the times. Yes, music is code. I want to find that quote because it's so poignant and it resonates with me so much. It's like an old interview of Nina Simone, and Nina Simone says, it's our job as artists, an artist duty, to speak on the times. Yes, it is, right here. This is iconic, chat. I'll play the sound bite here for you.
An artist's duty, as far as I'm concerned, is to reflect the times.
Reflect the times, excuse me.
I think that is true of painters, sculptors, poets, musicians.
Let's do it again, let's rewind.
An artist's duty, as far as I'm concerned, is to reflect the times.
What's a post?
I think that is true of painters, sculptors, poets, musicians. As far as I'm concerned, it's their choice. But I choose to reflect the times and the situations in which I find myself. That to me is my duty. And at this crucial time in our lives, when everything is so desperate, when every day is a matter of survival, I don't think you can.
I'm getting goosebumps from this because this is something she spoke of decades ago. And this is resonating so much with me right now.
Be involved. Young people, black and white, every day is a matter of survival. I don't think you can help but be involved. Young people, black and white, know this. That's why they're so involved in politics. We will shape and mold this country, or it will not be molded and shaped at all anymore. So I don't think you have a choice. How can you be an artist and not reflect the times? That to me is the definition of an artist. An artist.
Beautiful. Wow. Wow. What's up, Ronald? An artist's duty is to reflect the times. How are you, Aaron? Is there some content for us in the Discord fly? I'm just taking a look. Oh no. Okay, good. We're in the clear. Nothing. Never thought of it that way. Interesting. Yeah, it is interesting. I mean, if you think about how movements were happened in the world, chat, it didn't happen because we sat there and did nothing. It happened because somebody stood up and said something, took action, broke the mold, defied expectations, defied gravity, essentially. That was like reading a novel, the way she spoke. Absolutely, Mark. I'm here for that. So I hope that inspires you in some way. And if you're like, Michael, I gotta go, I have a song idea, please go do it. There's so much to share. iPad died, I'm back. Welcome back, Kelly. Chat, whatever it is, whatever art you want to create, whether it's music, whatnot, just please share it. Use your voice, okay? Is Love Sweet Love? Yes, the Broadway. I think it's Broadway Cares or something like that. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. Makes me think of the Jonathan Larson song "Cages or Wings." Oh, forgive me, Music is Code. That's not ringing a bell in my head. I probably know it. Oh, Music is Code. You're a huge musical fan, aren't ya? Aren't ya? Good thing. Good thing I'm a theater kid. It's time for artists to share their work and quit hiding from the world. Oh, yes, Mark. Preach to the choir. It's time for artists to share their work and quit hiding from the world. Yeah, and I think, just like within the last, 2 years or so, chat, just having been in the panorama and still in it, arguably, right? There's so much to share. So I am excited for the art that's going to come out, the art that's being created right now. Someone is working on a masterpiece right now, and they don't even know it. And isn't that exciting? Someone right now is creating a song that's going to win a Grammy, that's going to win an Oscar, all the accolades and such. That's going to transform the world, the way we see the world. Their art, that is so exciting. So please go make your art. What is the other quote? It was without art, the earth would be flat, or whatever it was. Something like that. By the way, what does your shirt say? Deep Talks in the Little Nook. Wait, what? Fly, you know what it says. This shirt says Deep Talks in Tillamook. It's from Suburbia. The earth is flat. What do you mean? Listen, you can choose to believe whatever you want. Hey, everyone, giving this up to Kate. Kate, welcome back. They've given 303 months in the channel. Ronald McDonald, Ronald Weezy, Ron Burgundy. You gave 303 months of subs in this channel? Huh? Hello? A Ronald, what? I love how my nickname for Aaron is circulating around. Some people are calling him a Ronald. Okay, thanks, Michael. Is it true your favorite musical is Starlight Express? Mine? That mine or Kate? I don't think it's mine. I was like, wait a second. They say the neon lights are bright on Broadway. Xanadu? It seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV. No worries, Music is Code. What is your favorite musical? Whoa! Kelly! Kelly, not Clarkson! 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 Kelly, not Clarkson, what are you doing? Gifting the subs. Y'all know you already hit the goal for May, right? It's not a new month yet. Oh my gosh. Did you say last 5 years? Did I just hear? Did I just hear an alarm start ringing? Do you know that song? Oh, okay, hold on. Do I? Should I? Kelly. I'm assuming one of those subs is for the king, or maybe it's all for the king and none for me. $195? Ay, no. Go, Kelly. Should I? Music is Code.
should I? I shouldn't. No, but I should. No, I shouldn't. Oh, but the theater in me wants to do it. Oh, thank you for the 300 bit ZD. Oh, and a hype train. Okay. All right. I don't think I've done this on stream. This is a Twitch Barnimal exclusive. Music is code. Don't deny yourself. That's right. Share your art. Thank you for the level 2 hype train, chat. I'm gonna get my theater kid on with this. Last 5 years, Kate. I'm scared. Okay. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Music is code. Do you hear that, chat? I hear something. Did I just hear an alarm start ringing? Did I see sirens go flying past? Though I don't know what tomorrow's bringing, I've got a singular impression things are moving too fast. I'm gliding smooth as a figure skater. I'm riding hot as a rocket blast. I just expected it 10 years later. I've got a singular impression things are moving too fast. And you say, oh no, step on the brakes, do whatever it takes, but stop this train. Slow, slow, the light's turning red. But I say, no, no, whatever I do, I barrel on through and I don't complain. No matter what I try, I'm flying full speed ahead. I'm never worried to walk the wire. I won't do anything just half-assed. But with the stakes getting somewhat higher, I've got a singular impression things are moving too fast. I found a woman I love, and I found an agent who loves me. Things might get bumpy, but some people analyze every detail. Some people stall when they can't see the trail. Some people freeze out of fear that they'll fail. But I keep rolling on. Some people can't get success with their art. Some people never feel love in their heart. Some people can't tell the two worlds apart. But I keep rolling on. Oh, maybe I can't follow through. But what else am I supposed to do? I dreamed of riding like the high and mighty. Now I'm the subject of a bidding war. I met my personal Aphrodite. I'm doing things I never dreamed of before. We start to take the next step together. Found an apartment on 73rd. The Atlantic Monthly's printing my first chapter. $2,000 without rewriting one word. I left Columbia and I don't regret it. I wrote a book and Sonny made a medal. My heart's been stolen, my ego swollen. I just keep rolling on. And I think, well, what else is in store? Got all this and more before 24. It's hard not to be sure I'm spinning out of control. Out of control. I'm feeling panicked and rushed and hurried. I'm feeling outmaneuvered and outclassed. But I'm so happy I can get worried about this singular impression. I've got a singular impression
impression things are moving too fast.
I don't think I've ever sung that ever on stream. Likey, thank you so much for the 3 months. If you must know that song ends in 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Oh my gosh, so good. Thank you, man. You got it. Thank you for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chat, where did the time go? I felt like I just started stream. How is it almost 3 hours and 30 minutes? Twitch premiere and Michael goes ham right out of the gate. And that's on the deli. See what I did there? Okay. My brother sang So Hurting for Audition recently. It was interesting. Ooh, what? He killed it though. That's such a beautiful song. Do you like Ariana's version of Still Hurting? Where she sang it for that on it was like an online fundraiser thing. Fair Lily, hello, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Baltimore.
Kate, did you see that the TikTok and on Twitter, it's like they take the lyrics from On My Own and then transport them into Those You've Known from Spring Awakening, and you could flip them both and they work because it's the same syllabic count. I added one too many syllables because I'm extra. Sherry Renee Scott is the only singer I'll accept. Oh my gosh, love her. You did not? So, no, you're good. Oh my God, Kate, stop. Kate, you're fine. Oh, okay. I think it's beautiful. I do like Ariana's version of Still Hurting. Music is Code. Have you heard Cynthia Erivo in the role in the last 5 years? She is unreal. I have heard Lea Salonga is Still Hurting. There's a video of her on YouTube where she's singing it in a rehearsal, and you could hear the director scream, like, kind of like commenting on her performance as she's going because she's so in it. Oh, so good. Lea Salonga is my stage mom. It's right here in rehearsal. I keep rolling on. Let's take a look. Come on, bless us, Leia.
I'm gonna sit there for it. Jamie's over and Jamie's gone.
Ugh, her voice is so pure.
Jamie's decided it's time to move on. Jamie has new dreams.
Isn't it weird how she looks super young, like as if she just came off the stage Miss Saigon.
Jamie arrived at the end of the line. Jamie's convinced that the problems are mine. Jamie is probably feeling just fine, and I'm still hurting. What about lies, Jamie? What about things that you swore to be true? What about you, Jamie? What about you, Jamie?
I think she did like a production, like a concert, like almost like a cabaret sort of deal. Good night, Odd Pope. Thanks so much for hanging out. Not quite there yet, but almost. focused she is. Tone. Right, yes. Find your light. So beautiful. Put the backdrop too.
Maybe I'd see how you could be so certain that we had no chance at all. Jamie is over, and where can I turn? Covered with scars, I did nothing to earn. Maybe there's somewhere a lesson to learn, but that wouldn't change the fact, that wouldn't speed the time. Once the foundations crack, and I'm still hurting.
Good night, Kelly. Your king thanks you.
That's gorgeous.
Of course, it's gorgeous. Okay. Beautiful. Please sing it, Michael. What? You want me to do what now? I'm not going to follow up my stage mom's version of So Hurting and do it my... No. Like stage mother, like son. It's not even in my key. I even know where to begin with that. There are male keys. Stop. No. Don't do it. Michael, but you owe Kate for that time she bailed you out of prison when you did that thing. What did I... what? When was I in jail? I'm so confused. I feel like I'm missing a story. I feel like I just walked right into a group chat and that's been going on for days and what? When I was in jail? I guess so. Yeah, I was in jail for eating too many wow, sorry, it's a really sensitive subject. I went to the bakery and I had one too many cheese rolls. You know the kind, Kate, from Porto's. And yeah, so Kate had to talk to the feds. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's it. They're so good. They're so good. Oh my gosh. There is a male karaoke. Stop. No, what? I don't think this would sound very good.
Portals is so good. I had a chord with you. Yeah, did I? Asks for a heartbreaking song to sing. Chat talks about sweets. What does this sound like? What key? I'm sorry, it's E flat major 7. You have perfect pitch, Kate? I'm just listening. I can't with y'all kidding me tonight. You could just hear the piano, like the orchestration, and like the way this is written. There's tension in these chords, and that's exactly what's happening with this couple. Things are not good. It's unsettling. This key is stunning. This key is pog. What key is this in? Key is in. This was posted 10 months ago. The thing is, the name Jamie can also be, it could be a guy or girl or non-gender specific, you know? I don't even know when to come in. I'm more curious to listen to it though. It might be something I'll have to work on it. The E and harmonics, that's cool. Still hurting. What about you, Jamie? What about you? I don't read music. Music is code. Can you tell my camera's I'll work on it. How about that, Kate? That bridge is gonna sound cool. Yeah, okay. I cannot read music. Nope. What's up, Lucas? Go and run away, run away. We doing good in here? We are hanging in there. Oh, of course. Thank you for enlightening me with that. Okay, I didn't even sing anything. I just played the piano. Well, I played the track. Oh. You sang alone. It was pretty. Thank you. Do y'all know, Can you please sing through the entirety of Starlight Express? Yeah, absolutely. That'll be at 10K, Music is Code, one-man show, Starlight Express.
Followed by Dear Evan Hansen, one-man show. On roller skates. I'm not very coordinated in that fashion. But we will take it into account. Kate, Kate, you know this song. Is anyone familiar with the composer Joey Contreras? Xanadu? Oh my gosh, Lolo. Lolo Frosty, you know Joey Contreras, right? High compliments. I've definitely sung them on here before. Explanation mark? You mean exclamation mark? Extrapolation mark. Yes, that is correct. Hang on, chat. Have you never heard of it? Hang on. Y'all talk about all the punctuation marks, exclamation marks, what have you. I'll BRB. Go and run. I guess my goal is to pull Kate away from her games all the time. Chat. Okay. I have no idea what we're talking about. I don't feel like I am invited to this conversation. Smelly armpit. What? Chat, are you okay? Blink twice if you're not okay. Are you okay, chat? Blink twice if you're not okay. It's awkward. Chat, finish the sentence. It's not a Barnumall stream if ... It's not a Barnumall stream if... Music is called. That makes for a great musical. Exponential Apostrophe, the new musical. Live on Broadway. It's Exponential Apostrophe. It's like people dress up as an exclamation point. Sponsored by Grammarly. It's not a Barnumall stream if anti-disestablishmentism. Yes. You're not partying like an animal. Zac Efron as the exclamation point. No, it's not. It's not a Barnumall stream unless you're crying. So. The Oxford comma. Oh my God. Featuring numbers like the Oxford comma. Contraction. Ooh, I want to play. Can I play? If I were a punctuation mark. If I were a punctuation mark, what would I be, chat? A comma, an exclamation point, a parentheses, or a parenthetical, a period, a caret. You'd be, what? Well, I don't even know what that is, Ceruleanity. PEMDAS. Open quotes. There's got to be a BuzzFeed quiz about that. You're probably not wrong. This is a great time for people to pop in and stream. Yeah, absolutely. I'm a question mark? I don't know. Would I be a forward slash or a backslash? Oh, I made an announcement. Wait, putting this means announcement. Wow, that's a shortcut. Hello. Wow. Okay. I mean, that's true, Fly Asian Guy. I do have a song literally called that. All right, chat. It ain't a Barnable stream if you ain't crying. So, and of course, there's the underscore. Or would I be a hyphen? Or equals? Or a plus? You know? Ampersand! I could be an ampersand because I'm extra. Like, and what else, you know? Okay. A tilde? Nice, Kate. What is that? I don't even know what that. What is that? Hashtag? It's actually called a pound sign. I could kill it as an ampersand. You know what? I think so. Okay, here we go. No more playing around, chat. Here we go.
What you don't know is that I would do anything for you. What you don't know is that I would do anything for you. Love me not, counting petals on the floor. Stop being so afraid to let our love become more. Take me in, I won't let you down. I'm not running, I'm not leaving today. But you can think what you want. There's only so much I can do when you don't see all that I am giving away. And I'm asking for you to say, love me, love counting petals on the floor. Stop being so afraid to let our love become more. Take me in. I won't let you down. I'm not running, I'm not leaving, I'm not hiding, no, I'm not lying, I'm not wanting anybody else today but you. Just you.
Love that song. The song's called Love Me, Love Me Not by Joey Contreras. That was stunning. What was that from? That's a new it's not from a show, but it's like considered like new musical theater, like the new age of musical theater composers. The song's called Love Me, Love Me Not, which is relatable. And the thing is, the composer is Joey Contreras. And there's actually like a female key, Kate, just saying. Neo musical theater. Yeah. And there's actually a great version of it with Natalie Weiss and Ben Frankenhauser. I think that's how you spell it. Might be Frankhauser, but just look it up. It's beautiful. That I would do anything to you. What a name. Absolutely. To say the least, right? Okay. Chat. Edie, say it with me. We're winding down. Winding down. It's almost midnight. Something evil's lurking in the dark. Oh, it's hot. You haven't seen Edie in chat in a while? Really? Winding down. You have a raid suggestion? Sure, Aaron. We will take your raid suggestion and consider it. Chat equals winding down means time to party. Wind down. We should sing. If we're gonna wind down. If we're gonna wind down, we should wind it up, as they say. It's my best work tonight. Don't hug me, I'm scared. What's your raid suggestion? This is not holla back, girl. This is wind it up. Get it straight. Music is code. I could. This man, all the girls, cause I ain't no holla back girl. This is bananas. Bananas. What a great fruit. Bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Don't we love bananas? Bananas are so good. You could put them in anything. You could make a smoothie out of it. You could fry bananas. You could make turon, which is, you know, fried bananas. Yep. You can make a strawberry banana smoothie. Yeah, as long as they make into you. I got a drink from John Produce Banana. Plantains, though, could be delicious. I do like plantains. Like, fried plantains are good. Oh, there are these really good plantain chips from Trader Joe's. They're, oh my gosh, they're so good. Banana bread is my thing. Turon is made with plantains, not bananas, usually. Right? That's correct. I think. Oh, bananas. You know? You need to formulate a plan. Plantains. My mom makes them with bananas. Turon with langka. Yes. Testing all the Filipinos in the chat. Okay, wait. Hey, Aaron, who are we rating? Who's your suggestions? In the chat. I think I'm gonna call it here. Is bananas no lanka ever? Don't put lanka in our mouths, Michael. I didn't say it. What? I just read what was written in chat. Oh, I remember. Okay. Thanks, Aaron. Isn't that what you wrote? Oh, you sorry. Petition for Michael to get another monitor to read chat because this is bananas. Got a blast. Kate with the Jimmy Neutron. Got a blast. We need to go. We got a blast out to infinity and beyond. Ay, nako. No, Vibin, I want to take this monitor and I wish it was like The Sims where I could just click and drag. Wouldn't that be amazing if they created technology where you can just like change your furniture with a click of a button? But I would like to take this and put it right there, hang it on this wall, and then I could have a separate monitor for the chat, and then I could look. It'd be like this, right? Watch, it'd be like, oh yeah, oh my God, Kate, that's so funny. Thank you so much, appreciate it. Oh my God, Fly, thank you for the 5,000 subs. Compliments, thank you so much for shouting out Kate, appreciate it. Music is code, thanks for dropping by. Here's a shout. It'd be like so much more smoother, you know? It's just telekinesis. You want to be a sim? I mean, I used to play Sims. And it'd be so easy to work and like record in here because then I could just look up there because I'm doing this. It's recording and then this. But now I could just go BANANAS. Boom. Okay. And edit. Go. Send. You know? Thanks for the shout out. Thanks for the shout out. Music is code. Appreciate it. The second monitor changes you, dude. Okay, I want the vertical monitor though. It changes you. I know every streamer I know has it. I don't. No. No, Jesse! We were just about to leave. But I got distracted. Jesse, what's up? What vertical monitor are you talking about? I did whatever people use. I don't know. Hi, OCR Phil. Jesse. You can still leave. I can and I will because it's late. It's 2 minutes to midnight. How was your stream? Just finished a long, productive production stream. Nice. Y'all check out The Last Johnson, an incredible music streamer and producer here on Twitch. It's been quite the stream, Jesse. Is Jesse's mom here? NF Teach? Are you working on music for yourself, Jesse? Welcome in. We're on the road to 10K follows, chat. The magic number right now is 9940. So, less than 100 away from getting to 10K. I don't know what happens then, but working on your tunes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yo, guys, Jesse's music is so good. The stuff that's coming down the pipeline. I'm so excited. So excited for you. Oh my gosh, it's like the first stream that she has not been in here. She's on the road. Yeah, much needed break. Well, Mama Johnson, wherever you are, I hope you're enjoying your road trip. Much needed break. Chat. Hey, Aaron, giving us up to Jesse, aka The Last Johnson. Thank you so much. Hey, Aaron. Ronald. Ronald. Oh, no. Oh, no. Chat. My stomach's growling. No, we ate already. You're not hungry. It's just in your head. It's just in your head. I had a lot to eat for dinner. I made a Mexican, courtesy of HelloFresh. I made a Mexican street corn pasta. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, it's so good. Just exercise it away. Easy for you to say, Serenity. We all don't have access. You know, not everyone has access to a 24/7 gym. We may have before, but not anymore. You always sleep for dinner. You always sleep for dinner. Edie, do you mean like you sleep during dinner? Or just exercise at home? I don't know what that means. Serenity. Me going to the gym? Never. What's funny is we had a treadmill that used to be in this room, but we moved it out of the way to make room for this box. Oh, you sleep for dinner. We need to go. And Iris wristwatches. Okay. Oh, I'm tired. Sleepy. I'm all the dwarves. All the 7 dwarves. Okay, Aaron's per suggestion is Heyman Music. Are you sure she's not gonna get mad, Aaron? I feel like the last time I was in the Heyman stream, somebody raided and it was late, and she was like, "No, I wanted to end." And now I give up forever to touch you. Okay. All right. She's fine. Okay, great. And if she gets mad at me, it's on you, Aaron. Go now. Do not yell. We're not done here. Please activate our raid call. Compliments, I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, follow me on the social media feeds. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube's. And we also got merch. There it is. Ooh, kablam. That's cool. Yeah. Thank you. Copy and paste that raid call. If you have a microphone next to your name, that means you have a sub. Copy and paste the sub raid call. If not, don't fret. We got you. Copy and paste the other one. Got it? Capiche? Capiche? Burb. Thank you to our new followers, our new subscribers and old subscribers, the resubs, the cheerers. Thank you. Thank you. Wait. Thank you. Thank you. Thank yourself, Michael. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael. Absolutely. You're welcome, Michael. Thank you, Michael. You're welcome. Thank you, Michael. No, thank you. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Next. My stomach's growling. Fine. I'll probably eat like a cracker or something. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Good night, chat. There's no stream tomorrow. It's Wednesday work and lurk, so you have to work without me. Get some work done without me. Thursday is up in the air because I have a gig that evening. I'm going to try to stream it for y'all. If there is a stream, if I can't do the IRL gig stream, then maybe we'll like squeeze in a mini stream like before, and probably just be me prepping. Oh, and stop! Music is cold. You're making me hungry. Good night, Vibin. I appreciate you. Okay, we're going to Hey Min. Hello? What time am I getting to my gig? I have to get there at least 30 to 45 minutes before. Let's go together someday soon. I'm assuming you mean to like hang out. I don't know what y'all are talking about tonight yet. Nighty night, Michael. Why do you say it like that, Jesse? Nighty night, Michael. Nighty night, Jesse. Like I'm a little kid. Nighty night, Michael. Nighty night, Jesse. Oh, good night, Jesse. Oh, good night. You're a little kid. You know what? I guess I am. It's fine. Okay, chat. Go say hi. Why you gotta talk so much trash? That's just how I say it. I'm not talking about trash. Trash doesn't get taken out until Thursday. I don't know what you're talking about. Peace out, y'all. If no one hasn't told you today, you are loved and appreciated, and you deserve all the good in the world today because you are you, and that is true. Chat. Sending love and light to y'all. Be kind to one another. Okay? The world needs more of that. You're worth the risk. Okay. Grab your raid call. Grab them before they're gone. Bye. Oh my gosh. I can't with
Oh, you're not gonna leave. But I couldn't say I wanna vomit. I couldn't say like I feel like I'm about to explode. Like there's a lot of feelings in my stomach. Like I've never felt this before. Oh my gosh. Barnu Michael. Whoa, that's a huge. Oh my gosh, everyone, we have to pause story time to